I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I do.
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something? I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I have some bad news here, but you didn't see anything?
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
Okay, cool.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Alright, to Rookwood. I don't actually have the quest equipped, but I know where Rookwood is. I've been here a handful of times. It's a good place to, like, kind of farm enemies, because a fair amount of them spawn.
How nice of you to stop by.
Alright, Professor, we're here.
Over here!
Regarding Salazar Slytherin scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
I appreciate that they're whisper yelling. It's like, they won't hear us if we're talking like this. No, I assure you, they will still hear you just as well. Alright. Oh, hello there.
Stop Ranrock's rebellion! I could fall dead asleep on my
Slice a frozen enemy. Easy.
That's our way in.
Oh, wow. I messed that guy up. Alright. These guys went down super quick.
Revelio. Lumos.
What? I am just pressing all of the wrong buttons. Let's put that. Stop pressing the wrong button, my dude. Okay, there we go. We're gonna need Levioso as well.
Levioso. Revelio.
Alright, in we go.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country...
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
Okay.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
All right.
Revelio.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
You're like
I need to disarm him as he's preparing his electrocution spell. So that right there. And then we need to defeat someone with the venomous tentacula.
Release me!
Oh my gosh, I'm being attacked from so many directions at once. Jesus Christ. Alright, mess him up, Tentacula. Jesus Christ. Holy crap, I'm just being attacked from every which way. This is kinda ridiculous. Everybody's also kind of over leveled, because I'm level 25. This guy, for example, is level 27, so. Alright, there we go, that one's dead. Oh, we're bringing in extra enemies. Let's delete that guy. Holy crap, there's so many.
Incendio.
Alright, take out this duelist. Okay, there's only a handful of them left, but like, Jesus Christ.
Had enough?
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Disarm my wand, feel my wrath.
Alright, last guy.
This will not go well for you.
Cool. My goodness, that was not very smooth at all. I was pounding back potions.
Revelio.
Alright, I don't know why I'm looking around as if I can't see where the stuff is. By the stuff, I mean little treasures I can grab. Okay, and think we are good to progress. Alright, up here we go. Rather an inconvenient way to enter your own castle. If you have to go up these big stairs every time. Like, this is the main entrance. It's inconvenient if, like, you had a wagon of supplies or something and then you have to drag everything up here. Oh.
I suppose
Get
that's
a
the quick way
load
down.
of this guy. He's...
Revelio.
Professor Fig is feeling real fancy, you know? He's using his apparition and stuff to...
Something to those symbols on the walls.
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession.
I'm wondering if they ever did a, like, sequel of this game, if you would be a 6th year and learn how to
Goblin tracks.
apparate.
They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Why are you surprised that they're a step ahead of us? They've apparently been digging under here for, like, a really long time.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Alright,
Sir, surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell me everything now.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
alright.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival.
Revelio.
Chamber.
Alright, the second trial. Fancy, fancy. So I'm assuming there's 4 trials in total because there was 4 keepers.
Revelio.
And that, I mean, I would say 5th keeper would be Isadora Morganach, but she's clearly evil. Alright, what are we working with here? Oh, wait. Was getting wisps. Here we go. Alright, that turned this on. What do we got? A little chest here.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium
What's
Leviosa.
going on?
I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of it. Perhaps the archway is the answer.
Oh, I see. Okay. So the... Oh, God. My gear slots are full. I just got in here. This is gonna be a hassle. So you can, like, move the stuff by moving the blocks. Gotcha. Alright, well let's put this up against the wall then. Probably should have gone to the store before I barged in here, but too little, too late. Okay, fancy stairs on down.
Revelio.
Give that a little shoot.
Revelio.
Alright, it's gonna shout at me about my gear slots are full. Yeah. Okay, let's go through. Dang. I was hoping the greens, you know, will be worse, so that way we can get rid of them. Of course, apparently I'm just wearing all green gear. Here we go, we can get rid of this guy. Get rid of that guy too. Take off this ugly fedora. Well, that guy's better. Why are all of the greens all of a sudden, like, really nice? They sell terribly, but does me no good if, you know, they're the best gear I've got. Alright, what are we doing this time around? Blue guy with a chest.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Okay. Or not Leviosa, Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I turned it straight into the pillar because I brought it through the portal. How would I get this chest?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Does this work? Ooh. Then if I step through... There we go. Got the chest. And my gear slots are full. Son of a... biscuit. Okay, there we go. That's better. So, we can get rid of that guy. $55 versus 53. We'll take a slight downgrade just for the heck of it. Oops. $52. That's only +2. Not worth it. We're just gonna toss it because better chances of good gear this way. Alright, let's push forward. Oh, wonder what's coming up ahead. Definitely not a fight or anything. Definitely not a fight as this arena builds itself for us.
Leviosa.
Are you serious? Well, that took one shot to a whole new level. Holy crap, what did that guy do? That was probably the worst luck ever. Okay, it was saying it wanted me to use Petrificus Totalis. I can only do that in stealth, so... I guess you have to, like, enter stealth. Yeah, before they show up. Why are you allowed to do this? This is weird. I do not think this is what they had in mind with this arena, but you know what? I'm not gonna complain. Boom, big chunk of his health taken out.
Incendio.
Is that the whole fight done? Wow. Alright, well, went much smoother the second time than the first. Albeit, I don't think it possibly could have gone less smoothly the first time. Checked gloves.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Like that? Question mark? Yeah. That was easy.
Revelio.
Alright. Another wellspring of magic. Okay, wait, is that an enemy down there? Oh wait, actually, you know what? Let's be cheeky. Let's see if we can't do some stealth again.
There's a pin.
Oh, nope, he instantly saw me. Okay. Alright. Dodge this guy a bit, beat him up.
Incendio.
Man, Incendio hits like a truck. And for it being an early game, what's going on here? Oh wait, is he? Oh, that's cool. That they have it to where he pops up like in the different portals.
Incendio.
Thought I had broken the game for a second.
Incendio. Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Let's try.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
He's an Accio on this guy. I don't actually think that's accomplishing anything. Oh wait. Okay, I see. We will go through.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Put it right here about, I think, and then we can, yeah, head back through. Okay, cool. Give that a little shot, and we can jump across. Easy. So far, not too difficult puzzles, which, I mean, probably for the best. My little pea brain likes them simple. Alright, more combat.
Levioso. Defender. Incendio.
Alright. This guy
Defender.
is down. Is that everybody?
Revelio.
Looks like that's everybody. Okay. Just two guys. Not against that. Okay, wait. What's my goal here? Oh, I can grab it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Gotcha. Blue leather gloves. Keep my fingers nice and warm. Ooh, this is a fancy staircase. I like the keeper symbol. It's cool looking. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it looks pretty badass. What do we got here? 5 Wigan. Oh, are we already at the end of the trial? Wow, that was quick. That one definitely felt shorter than the first one.
Incendio.
Alright, they are definitely coming pretty hard after us, but we'll kill all of the guys in this, like, section. I guess we're in the red now, because that's what's on the sides of the screen. So we'll kill all of the red guys, and then we'll go through and kill the blue guys, rather than jumping back and forth. That just makes it more complicated, and it's like, Alright, now we should actually be able to fight these guys. Wasn't there a pot here a second ago, or did they break it? Because I was gonna throw it at somebody. Take out some of these weaker guys, that way I can focus a bit more on the heavy guy, just because he's a bit spookier.
Incendio.
Alright, cool. Big guy's all that's left. And then I'm wondering if we fight one of the, I don't remember what it was called, but the like big kind of boss style guy, the one that had the orbs and stuff. If you remember from the first trial or not. Oh yeah, one of these guys. Hit them with ancient magic and destroy the orb as it is charging us. Well, there's ancient magic for ya. Oh, let's stay out of AoE range. Alright, destroy the orb as it is charging up. Alright, charge up an orb, friend. Oh crap, I did not time that well. Okay, that's new, I think. Well, that was unlucky. He did 2 purples in a row. Crap. Jesus, okay. There's no getting around that. You have to, like, switch your spells around, because if that orb manages to hit you, like, ouch. I don't know why I keep trying Incendio. I always kind of forget that it's close range. My god, this guy, his health. I feel like I'm not dealing damage to him. I know the health bar is going down, but like, tanky SOB.
Incendio.
I need, to do, I don't know, like, Confringo or something, and we can just switch back to one of these, but just some extra damage spell. That way we're not sitting here for, 10 years. Still gonna take a long time, but it's one extra source of damage we're dealing. You know what? We're gonna be fancy, lots of ancient magic, just drain some of that ginormous health bar. Okay, that's new. What the heck was that? He just has a morning star now? Breaking out new attacks. What a butt. Okay, he's just spamming the heck out of it, I guess. Spam Lord alert. I'm down to do the spam wars. Have I like broken his AI or something? Oh no, okay, he is actually doing something different. Because I was gonna say, like, dang man. Kind of ridiculous. Also, what is this health pool? Jesus Christ, this guy can take a beating. I got an achievement, raising expectations. Don't know what that's about, but... Oh my god, please just die. Okay, there we go. We managed it. Jesus Christ.
What a relief.
That was a lot. But on the plus side, we won.
Revelio.
Okay, chest in the back there. We will look at that memory in 1 second. Chest is more important, of course. And of course, we don't have space for said items. Any green items we can throw away? Offense goes down, but defense goes up. Nah, just throw that away. Alright, here we go.
I am curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, the dad seemed thankful, so clearly didn't hurt him or anything. I don't know. Clearly this is like Isadora's villain origin story. I would assume, at least, but...
You're back.
Hi, Hogwarts.
And in one piece, no less.
Kind of. I did die. I fell to my death.
Good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
All right.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
All right, thanks, Neve.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Okay. Ooh, it's winter time. No longer fall. Now it's Merry Crimbus time. All right. I was wanting to check in on Sebastian and Ominous about, there was the, like, scriptorium thing that they were talking about. In the shadow of the study, ooh, we get Crucio for this one. So that's the torture curse. All right. I guess we're gonna learn how to torture people.
Natty
Wholesome.
told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Okay, Poppy. We'll check in with you. Very wholesome gameplay,
Brilliant.
learning how to torture people.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Yeah, Peeves, he's a little annoying. That much is for sure. Alright. Ominous.
There he is.
There he is.
Good luck.
Hi there, Ominous.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favourite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
Aren't you curious about what's inside, or I understand your caution?
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
Confringo!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
That was easy. Just light the braziers. You didn't think to, I don't know, try that, Sebastian? I must prove my point. We do not need to use the dark arts as my family instructs. Oh my god, that was loud. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence that there's more to Salazar Slytherin than we realize. I've written to my brother. He now knows how I access the corridor's entrance and that there's no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead and we can study our ancestors' legacy together. Noctua
Journal
Gaunt.
entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family.
Oh, sorry to interrupt you guys. I just...
Reparo. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe
Second
me,
and
I
third
am
thoughts.
having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back.
Man, I feel kind of bad. We're kind of like peer pressuring Ominous into doing some messed up stuff.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Revelio! There's no clear way forward.
Incendio! Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Circle
Then look
snake.
closely at each gate for clues.
Can I interact with this? Yeah, I looked closely at the gate. It's circle snake.
The dial requires focus.
How do I...
Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Circle... How do I change this one? Oop, snake. Is this the wrong circle? Okay, it's that circle.
Matching the symbols did open it.
I forgot to get rid of gear again. I keep doing that.
Nice work.
Protego! Incendio!
Noctua Gaunt's note 3 of 5. I failed the dial and it struck my face as if it were a real serpent, but I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to conform to old traditions. This scriptorium must have proof that there's more to our legacy than meets the eye.
Ominous, your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Okay, we need a gate to... What am I looking at?
Protego!
A like little triangle block and like a cat? I don't know how else to describe it.
Another welcoming sort, wasn't it?
That thing, and then that.
The dial seems to be
No?
getting more difficult, but we've made it this far. Don't give up.
Wait, what? Wasn't that it? Also, wow, that kind of hurt. Okay, what's through here then?
Protego! Incendio!
Note 2 of 5. Salazar Slytherin buried this scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around these dark corridors. I am a descendant, and yet I feel unwelcome. Lighting these braziers in the corridor is helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge, I will make my way through. Maybe it
journal
was
entry,
this one?
It mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Nox.
Another game.
Let's try
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
that guy, and then it was that. Oh, okay, so
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
what is this one? It's little triangles. Is that multiple triangles? You know what? Why am I being stupid? I have something that can help me see. Oh, if I...
Lumos.
Yeah, it's like little triangles and then the circle fishtail thing.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Son of a... Of course they have to give me gear. Any green gear that I can toss? I mean, it's not a huge deal losing a blue piece of gear, but... You know, I'd prefer just to have had space. Trading a blue for a green, though, I will say, not great. Extraordinary, this journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder. Salazar Slytherin intended more than what we've become. I know it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Okay, so... We gotta be quick. Oh, that guy.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium. Lumos. I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate!
Oh.
I think we're locked in. Again.
Incendio! Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Note number 5. Oh. I've lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward was with an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I'd invited him here. Now, if he looks for me alone, I'll have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms. Noctua Gaunt.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does
sure.
seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak.
Hey, can you
Wish we had
torture
some
one of
liquid
us?
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Huh. Very well, I don't want to learn the Cruciatus Curse. I want to learn the Cruciatus Curse, but you must cast it on me, or teach me the Cruciatus Curse and I'll cast it on you. I'll learn it, but have him cast it on me.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget
because I've got plot armor, and plot armor does some crazy stuff. Alright, Cruciatus.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio!
Oh, there goes the door.
Are you alright?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it.
Salazar Slytherin Scriptorium, a secret and well-protected room beneath Hogwarts where Salazar Slytherin appears to have spent time making various long-term plans with respect to the student population and reflecting on disagreements he had with the other founders.
Slytherin Scriptorium.
Rebellion. I can't believe we're here.
Okay, I need to pop a Wigan Weld. That noise is going to bother me otherwise. Oh my god, this gear problem is bothersome. Okay, grab up this
Sebastian,
Slytherin spellbook.
There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Son of a... Okay, destroy that. Now we can grab up this gear.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Okay, shut up so I can read. I fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I had dared hoped that Godric's thoughts were aligned with my own, that he understood why the caliber of student needed to be exceptional. But he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that Muggle... Son of a...
I've heard all day.
Shut up! Jesus Christ. But he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that Muggleborns are somehow as capable as purebloods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at his thoughts on the matter, thoughts he had not yet put voice to. I tired of the discord and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with heavy heart that I now know I must go from here. I shall place the creature into a deep sleep in its chamber until it can be awakened by one who shares my views, a descendant willing to reverse the damage that the others have so carelessly wrought, one who shall rid the school of those unworthy of Hogwarts that would serve only to stain my legacy. So they're talking about the basilisk from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Nice. Well, we learned a little bit more about Salazar Slytherin.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, we now know how to cast Crucio. One of the 3 unforgivable curses. Fancy. Looks painful, definitely. Having nails run through your hands. Ugh. Anyways, with that, we are going to go ahead and call the episode here. We managed to complete both the second trial and learn an unforgivable curse, so definitely some progress has been made. Hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time for some more Hogwarts Legacy. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.